Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
France with another corner. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Sidibe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba sends it forward with interest. Lloris gets it upfield. Varane does well there, alert. Mbappe dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Griezmann. Matuidi. That's not going to make it. Pogba. Great leap! Goal! France! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dembele clips one through. Titi. Fekir tries lifting it over. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Pogba. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. Sidibe gets it into the middle. France are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity.
Can he score? And another time! Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi battles to win it back. Matuidi. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Into the channel. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba is the guilty party there. Pogba. Sidibe up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pogba goes short. Early ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Matuidi. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sidibe. And it's Pogba. And help's available out wide. Hurls himself at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kante has been sent off. And it's Mondi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Or to review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Dembele, Griezmann, Hernandez, Griezmann. Matuidi, cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Fekir. Conte. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Titi, Pogba, Titi, Conte. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Griezmann. Well weighted. Now it's Fekir. They'll have a dip! Sidibe gets good distance on it. Matuidi. Griezmann going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez just brushed off the ball there. Hernandez. And it's Pogba. Now it's Dembele. Pogba. Hits one! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lobs it in gently. Titi cuts it out. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pogba. Well, they could break here. Fekir. Pogba. He's picked him out. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was... Shoots! It's a goal!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dembele. Hernandez spreads it towards the left. That's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Pogba plays a clever part. Massive leap! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Hits one! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Steered forward, and now the breakaway. Has a swing at it! It goes to show he is human after all. Sidibe and Titi. It's come loose. And it's Griezmann. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Sidibe. Hernandez. And he's going long. Sidibe goes wandering offside. The final whistle. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates on this occasion so vibrant, so... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest...
Oh, no, it's an own goal! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. A towering header! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Thauvin. Pogba. Mondi. Now it's Matuidi. And the weighted pass. Mbappe! Mondi. Kante tries to stroke it through. Pogba. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only constant shapes the shoots.
And he's there to make a great save.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Matuidi. Looks to thread it through. Chance to break. Griezmann. Mbappe. Going through. Goes for goal! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Pogba. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. It's Matuidi! A great save, real class.
Matuidi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann gets it back. Matuidi battles to win it back. Mondi. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Cleared without complication. He's had a go! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Dembele. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dembele! That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Sidibe set up one goal so far. Mbappe floats one over. Matuidi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Varane. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's the through ball. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Conte. Dembele goes up and over. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Thauvin. Well, they can break here. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Sidibe gets into a dangerous position. A delightful ball. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And now they can launch a counter. Raphael Varane. Mondi. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Thauvin clips one through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Sidibe. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hit long and direct. Now the counter. Mbappe. Matuidi. Now it's Pogba. There's no shot at goal! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it high. Delivery from... has a swing at it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Mbappe breaks on here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Sidibe. Sidibe wants to dink one in. He's gone for it!
Griezmann will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann floats one over. Pogba. He's got away. Thauvin. Thauvin! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Matuidi.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe plays it long, cut out in the nick of time. Lloris gets it upfield. Raphael Varane. Mendy cuts it out. Dembele, and he's away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, he sorted that out.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe!
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Sidibe. Mbappe. Matuidi. Can he put it away? Goal, France! And they get themselves in front!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe. Now a chance to break.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left his man. He's slid it, looking to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fekir trying to get there. Lobs it in gently. Dembele. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.